Hello, College Algebra student. This video is for Chapter 7.1, Solve Systems of Equation 2 by 2, two equation, two unknown, and we're into method 3, which we can solve the system by addition or elimination. So because we have two variables and two unknown, if we write them in such a way, and we add the two equations together where one variable has opposite coefficients on the two equations, then one of them will goes away and we can solve it. And we can find the other variable by back substitution. So this is the method that we can use. So to use this method, you have to make sure that your x variables and the y variables and the constant lines up properly. There's no particular way for you to choose which one is the first, which one is second, so long as they have the same position. And but by convention, our numbers is on the other side. Okay, so you can look at this particular one. This is a very good one where the coefficient of x is 1 in equation 1 and the coefficient of x is -1 in equation 2. And so you can see that they are opposite. So if you add them, so that's why we call them addition method. We always add them. So if you want to subtract them, a better way is to multiply them with -1. So we just add them as if they are just numbers. So this would goes away because of combining like terms. This is they cancel, and we have 3y equal to 2, right? So and then y would equal to 2 divided by 3. So but that's only y. Where is x? So we would say back substitution. You can use equation 1 or 2. So maybe equation 2 is easier because y is already here and x is here. So you will say negative x plus y is 2 over 3 equal to 3. So negative x is equal to 3 minus 2 over 3 because you subtract it on both sides. 9 over 3 minus 2 over 3. You do common denominator, so it's 7 over 3 equal to negative x. And then x would equal to divided by -1 divided by -1, so it's -7 over 3. So the solution for these systems would be, let's write here, -7 over 3 and 2 over 3. Our convention is also not to use decimal. If you have a solution that is a fraction, just write as a fraction. Okay. And usually we also don't do mixed number, so just put it whatever it is. So now sometimes you will not as lucky as in the first example where you have opposite numbers in the coefficient. So like for example in this one, x has a coefficient of 2 and 3. If you add them, they don't go away. Y has a coefficient of -7 and 1, right? So if there's nothing as 1, they don't go away also. So what do I do? So we can adjust them by multiplying a equation by a number, so to make it so they are opposite. So now as you can multiply anything you want. So but it seems like if you are to multiply 2, they can't be 3, right? But if I multiply 1y by 7, I can make it 7y and a -7y. They will be opposite. So you can pick whatever you want, but pick the one that is easy to do. So in this case, I'm going to multiply equation 2 by 7. So 3x plus y equal to -20. So this is kind of like the planning process. So 21x plus 7y equal to -140. So that is our new equation 2. And then we'll add with 2x minus 7y equal to 2. So remember, when you multiply all of them, and particularly this one. Every single term needs to multiply the same number. Some people forget this. And now you add with the first one, you would have 23x, this is 0, equal to 138, negative, right? And then divided by 23, divided by 23, what do I have? X is equal to Negative 123 divided by negative 128 divided by 23, and that's negative 6. Oop, negative 6. And then where is y? I would do back substitution, right? Back substitute. X equal to negative 6 to, maybe I could just go back to 2 here, right? The original one. 3 times negative 6 plus y. I like this because it's y already, equal to negative 20. So negative 18 plus y equal to negative 20 plus 18 on both sides. Y would equal to negative 2. So our answer would be, the solution is negative 6 and negative 2. So this is an example where you adjust one of them. I can have example where I have to adjust all of them or both of them. So look at this 2x, 5x. If I multiply 5, I cannot get 2. If I multiply 2, I cannot get 5, right? Don't multiply decimal, okay? Don't say, oh, I'm going to multiply 2.5. You introduce too much trouble. And then the same for 3 and 10. If I multiply by 3, I cannot exactly get 10. 10 cannot exactly get 3. So I would have to adjust both of them. Now, so you would have to pick one variable that you want to eliminate. So which one do you want to select? I want to select x to eliminate, right? You can select y also. Doesn't matter. Actually, y is quite good because one is opposite already. But if I select x to eliminate, I will have to think what number should they both multiply to so that they are the same. So you would say 2 and 5, they both can reach 10x and negative 10x, right? I wanted these two coefficients. So maybe I'll multiply this by 5 and I will multiply this by negative 2 so that this become negative 10, this become 10. So that's what I'm going to do. 5 times 2x plus 3y equal to negative 16. So if I multiply for every single term, 5. So I would have 10x plus 15y equal to negative 80. 16 times 5 is 80. And then, so this is the new number 1. And then negative 2 times 5x minus 10y equal to 30. Again, I have to make sure that, I think the best way is to actually write the arrow. Sometimes if you don't write it, you forgot. Plus 20y equal to negative 60. So be aware of sign. So this is the second one. So you can see that one is 10x, one is negative 10x. I'm going to copy them here. So 10x, copy them one more time. Don't do it like this far away because you're going to make mistakes. Negative 60. Okay, double check. Negative times this negative. Negative, negative, positive. So check the sign. This is 10. This is 3 times 5, 15. So I usually double check to make sure that I did not make mistake. So I have 35y equal to 140 negative. And so y would be what? Negative 140 divided by 35. And I believe that's negative 5. Let me check. 140 divided by 35. Yeah, no, it's 4. Negative 4. So y equal to negative 4. So back substitute. Which one should I get? Maybe I'll just do one. Okay. 2x plus 3 times negative 4 equal to negative 16. So 2x minus 12 equal to negative 16. 2x is equal to plus 12 is 4, right? Negative 4. Plus 12 plus 12. So x is equal to negative 2. There, I have it. Negative 2 and negative 4 is this answer. Okay. So that is the one where you have to adjust both of them. So the next is want to work on some more difficult one. Like this one, they have fractions. I want to do elimination, but before I do that, I really cannot figure out what multiplied to be the same one. So what I'll do is you do a clear denominator first. If you have fraction, you do clear denominator first. Individually, so this has a 2 and 3, so what should I multiply? Multiply by 6, so that all of them goes away. So I would say half x times 6 over 1 plus 1/3 y times 6 over 1 equal to 16 times 6. So the 2 is to cancel with the 6 is to cancel with the 2. So I have 3x left over plus this 3 is to cancel with the 2. So I have 2y left over. And then 16 times 6 is 96, right? So this is the new number 1. This, what should I multiply so that there's no denominator, clear denominator. So 12 is the common denominator of them. What does x over 6 mean? X over 6 times 12 over 1 plus y over 4 times 12 over 1 equal to 9 times 12 also, every single term. So again, this is for canceling the denominator. So 2x plus 3y is equal to 12 times 9 is 108, right? Do I have enough space? So I'm going to do have two equations. So rewrite them and look at them. 3x plus 2y plus 2y equal to 96. 2x plus 3y equal to 108. Now you analyze them again. Can I use the elimination or what method should I use? Oh, I have some more space here. Okay, so maybe I'll multiply this by maybe I'll eliminate x, right? Do I have enough time? Yeah, eliminate x. So I need negative 6x and 6x. So I would multiply this by negative 2, and I would multiply this by 3. So this is your planning, and after you do planning, you will say, what do I multiply? So it's on 2 pages. It's kind of difficult. Let me write it down. So I would have 3x plus 2y equal to 96. I have to multiply by negative 2. And 2x plus 3y equal to 108. I am going to multiply by 3. So I'm going to go to the next page. Okay, so hopefully there's enough space. Okay, so I write it down again. Negative 2, so negative 6x minus 4y equal to 96 times 2 is what? 96 times 2 is 192, so it's negative 192 or negative. And then the other one would be 6x plus 9y equal to 108 times 3, 324. And I add them. So that all the x goes away, I only have 5y equal to minus 192, 132. Oh gosh, that's very funky. Y equal to 132 over 5. What about my x? I back substitute into 2x, right? Back substitute. Plus 3y equal to 108. I know y already, so 2x is equal to 108 minus 3 times y, which is 132 over 5. So we would do 5. 108 times 5 is 540 minus 132 times 3, 396. So at the end, I would have 540 minus 392, 396, 144 over 5. 对吧？